So check this out. This is a sub $500 smart, wireless, battery operated pool robot vacuum. Can I use any more words to explain it except this thing's actually pretty cool. Before we get this thing in the water, we're actually gonna we'll go through it a little bit. Right off the bat, this is our basket that collects all of the junk. So you can see it's a pretty large basket, okay? So we got our treads on the side. This allows it to go up the wall. So talking about the wall, this has 3 modes. This could just clean the bottom of your pool. It could clean the walls of your pool, or it can be an all-around mode. So it'll clean the bottom and the walls, okay? So that's 3 different types. It's controlled via an app, so we're gonna show you that in a little bit. This is where you charge it. So it comes with a charger. You just plug this into a normal wall outlet. You plug this in right on top, okay, like so. I kind of like the way they did this. You can't, when it's being charged, you can't turn it on by mistake. So talking about how to turn it on, it's just a single button right at the top. You click the button. It's got an indicating light, like an LED light, red for when it needs to be recharged, green when it's ready to go. Got a large lithium battery. This battery is replaceable. So you can see that you can actually unscrew this, and if the battery was to go bad, you can replace it, which is really nice feature. This will run for about 2.5 hours, and it takes about 2.5 hours for it to fully charge. Being that it's smart, it's not like your old Roomba, if you could kind of think about in a day. Remember, the old Roombas would just sort of go around in some crazy, you know, not making any sense designs. This will not do that. This will actually follow a grid and clean your entire pool, okay? So it makes it super efficient. It isn't going over the same area multiple times. So the 2.5 hour runtime, it can cover a lot of surface because it's not kind of going over the same spot, like I said, multiple times. We'll run until it runs out of battery. When it runs out of battery, when it gets pretty close to running out of battery, it'll actually drive into a wall, and then that's what this handle's for. Use a gaff to pull this out of the pool. Just recharge it, no big deal. So we'll put the filter, there you go, and put that on. Man, it's hot out here. It's about 96 degrees outside. So like I said, it was smart, so it actually has an app, okay? So we're gonna download the app, and we're gonna click add device. So right now it's searching for the device. I assume this thing has to be on for it to find it. And there you go, see it pop.
Welcome to the Shadow Pool Cleaning Robot. I'm ready to work. Now it's all cover mode.
Okay, that's pretty cool. It just told me it's in all cover mode, which means it'll do the walls and it will do the floor. So we can see right here, I'm gonna add the device. Oh.
You can now control the robot by your phone.
That's amazing. That worked. That was amazing. That was literally real time. Usually nothing ever connects to an app like that. You gotta kill the app, restart your router. I'm pretty impressed already. Okay, so now it's saying, after unlock, there will be 3 clean modes available to be chosen. Just press the on and off button to shift. You can also set the mode, speed button, and time in this app. Note, this app will only work when it's outside of the pool. So once it's underwater, you can't change the parameters. But let's unlock it. So let's go in and see what we can change. So we can see our battery life. Oh, it wants to update. Okay, that's fine. We'll do a quick update. We'll go on a quick commercial break.
Do not turn off. Upgrading. Do not turn off.
Wow, this thing is really cool. It's talking to me and stuff. With the app, I can see the amount that the battery is charged, okay? I can change the mode from all, floor, to walls only. Okay, I'm gonna do floor for now. I'm not sure I need it to do my walls, but you know what? We'll put it on all. So we'll do all. Then we'll do driving speed, standard. You can either go slow or standard. And cycle time, we'll just leave it on 2 hours. That's totally fine by me. With that, we'll hit okay, we'll hit apply. And now let's get this thing in the water. Unfortunately, my pool is pretty clean. I mean, you can see some stuff here. So what I'm gonna do is let this thing run for the 2 hours. Okay, and then we're gonna come back and see, like, you can see it got there's some leaves here and some leaves there. Let's just see what this thing picks up in this clean, I would say this is relatively pretty clean pool, okay? So just drop it in, let it do its thing. It's Titanicing down. I don't know if is that a bad joke? I guess it's gonna hit the wall. Oh wow, look at that. So I see sensors. It's got sensors on the front and back. Wow. All right, now it's over there doing its thing. So it just started there and worked its way. It went up on these steps, drove around on these steps. It didn't really clean the steps. I don't think that's what it's for. But it did drive up here and scrub the steps, which is pretty cool. And it got into these corners and like scrubbed this thing, which sometimes collects stuff. But yeah, it's just been working its way. You see it's now just kind of going back. So that's a smart technology where it goes in a grid pattern. It doesn't just drive around randomly. So once it runs out of battery, like I said, it runs to the wall and it basically just blinks red. So it kind of indicates that the battery has run out. And you just use this gaff, pull it out. Oh. Let it drain super quick. All right, now what I want to do is sort of just show you what this thing has picked up. The pool was pretty clean. Oh. It's talking to me.
Yeah.
You hear that? It's actually pretty clean before I put it in. Oh, low battery, telling me to charge it. Okay. So we'll take this off. And what we're going to do is kind of just go through low battery. Here talking. You can see like what it picked up inside here. It's all pretty fine stuff. You can see all that stuff it cleaned up in there. So to clean this is pretty simple, right? We just get a hose, wash this. The basket, this just clips on, very simple. Yep, like that. So that's sort of the overview of the vacuum. Thing is pretty cool, works very well, does what it's supposed to do. It vacuums the pool. So can't ask for any more than that. I'm gonna go plug it in now, charge it up, real simple, just plug it in here. I'm gonna put a link to this down below, so if you wanna pick one of these up, check the description down below. I'll also try to put it on the YouTube shopping. There might be like a little banner that pops up right here. Now, please consider subscribing. I'm Mike, and I'm Pool Vacuum out.